There are a lot of interesting Chelsea transfer rumors, news, whatever you want to call them out there, and we might as well join in the conversation. So get in here and let's talk about it. But before we continue, please take a second, drop a like on the video, and also do subscribe to Chelsea Perspective if you haven't, to help us get to 25k subscribers. But more importantly, thank you for 24k plus subscribers. We sincerely do appreciate that. Without wasting much of your time, let's get into it. The first item we have lined up is by a gentleman called Chris Wheeler DM, who reports that Borussia Dortmund are said to be interested in signing Jadon Sancho for a third time to replace Jamie Gittens, who ironically could end up at Chelsea in the summer. Yeah, that makes it interesting. I know all Chelsea fans know that Chelsea were seriously interested in signing Jamie Gittens last transfer window, but weren't able to get the deal across the line. But it seems they are still interested in signing Jamie Gittens. So could this lead to Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea finding a way to reach a gentleman's agreement where we let them get their man one way or the other? I do not know how, and then they sell Jamie Gittens to us. It is possible. But here's the thing. I've told people 1,000 times that I strongly believe that Jadon Sancho will stay at Chelsea because he represents good business and because he's a fine player. He's English, and should we decide in the future we want to sell him, we can get twice as much as, or maybe 3 times 25 million pounds, which is the rumored fee to sign him on a permanent from Manchester United. It's an interesting one. The fact that Dortmund are interested in getting Jadon Sancho for a third time, and we're seriously interested in signing Jamie Gittens, who happens to be a Dortmund player. Anything can happen. We wait and see. And then the second item here, according to Give Me Sports, it reports that Chelsea are confident they will sign a £70 million Crystal Palace star in Marc Guehi this summer. Do I think Marc Guehi is a good player? He is. He's an excellent defender. He's Chelsea through and through because, yeah, he's a graduate of Cobham, Chelsea Academy graduate, and he's garnered enough experience to be that guy we need to help lead our back line. Tosin is the leader, but beyond Tosin, I don't see any of our young defenders. They haven't shown anything. That suggests that they are ready to lead. So, but Guehi brings the leadership. He's an excellent defender. He's good enough on the ball and will fit perfectly to the way Maresca likes to play. But I think £70 million is a lot of money. Do I think would be willing to pay that much money for Marc Guehi? I'd say no. Do I believe we're still interested in signing Marc Guehi? I'd say yes. But the price being quoted here, for me, is absolute horse dung. That's not going to happen, in my opinion. And the next item, we've heard Andreas Santos we've heard rumors that Andreas Santos could move to Bayern or could decide to leave Chelsea because he's not guaranteed a path to the first team, which at the time, if you followed his progress, you'd know that he's not looking to leave Chelsea. But of course, Junos, ex-Junos or Twitter Junos, they're almost always looking for ways to exploit the vulnerability of Chelsea fans. And the good thing is this, let's be honest, the rumors out there suggesting that he could move to Bayern were from Bayern's perspective. Nothing said that he's interested in joining Bayern or that Chelsea are interested in selling him for a certain amount of that. And he's come out and he said that he's ready for Chelsea, which for me sounds like something maybe the club's hierarchy they've urged him to do publicly to ensure them that he's ready to be part of Chelsea's future. But let me read the whole thing. Andreas Santos says that he's ready for Chelsea, yes, but the two clubs and his agent will discuss it. We'll discuss at the end of the season. For the moment, the focus is on Strasbourg with 7 games left. That their goal is to finish as high as possible in the French league table. Good luck to him. I think they've shown that they can actually pull it off. But Houston, they're doing very well. They're getting there. But what this does is that it pours cold water on the rumors that he could leave Chelsea come the summer transfer window, and we're open to selling him for a certain amount of money. I can't quite remember how much, but that's, by the way, some good news right there. He's a player I like so much. And something else I want to quickly talk about is people comparing him to Enzo Fernandez, or saying that the moment he comes back, that be it for Enzo Fernandez. That's just absolute nonsense. Why? Because they're different. Enzo Fernandez is more of a regista, what we call a deep lying playmaker. He has better, you could argue, he has better vision. He has a better passing range, more experience, and also he's better at beating the press. Wow, Andres Santos, on the other hand, is defensively sound than Enzo Fernandez, reads the game better from a defensive perspective than Enzo Fernandez does. He's more of a hybrid of 8 and 6, or you could argue, or you could call him box to box. And so it's simple. We can actually have both on the pitch at the same time. They complement each other quite well. But that's why the way we move on from that. What else do we have here? The next item talks about, it's a report from Fabrizio Romano via Give Me Sport, which reads that breaking news at Chelsea are one of 4 Premier League clubs, which includes Arsenal, Liverpool, monitoring Xavi Simons. Is it Simons or Simmons? But let's go with Simmons. I think I've heard a lot of people call him Simmons, who could be available for around £60 million this summer. £60 million for a player as good as Xavi Simons, not bad. But let's see what happens. And he's a very versatile player. You can argue suitable to the way Maresca likes to play, irrespective of what you think of Maresca's approach. The approach is almost always a fluid approach, where if you're deployed as 10, right in the 10 position, right wing, left wing, you're not static there. The application have shown that the players rotate positions, which means, yeah, it is a fluid or liquid approach if you prefer. For Xavi Simons, he's a very versatile player. He's played as right wing, left wing, central attacking midfield at the number 10, aka the number 10 position, central midfield, left midfield, and striker. And for me, he's versatile, and he's an excellent player. Whether we'd be able to win the battle to sign him, I do not know. But we wait till the summer, and we'll find out where, at what club he ends up. And that's it from me today. If you don't mind, please take a second, drop a like on the video, get in the comment section below, and let me know whether you'd like to see Xavi Simons at Chelsea, Jamie Gittens, and whether you think Chelsea should pay £70 million for Marc Guehi. I'll be waiting for your comments, and I'll respond as soon as possible. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all finding the time to join this particular Chelsea news video. See you guys next time. God bless us all, and cheers.